Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Breezy Bree, bringing you episode 31 of Fire Emblem. It's been a few days since I played this game, so I'm excited to get back into it and let's see the fallout from last episode. For those that don't remember, Dimitri went a little crazy last episode.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard.
It's getting dramatic.
Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy?
My thing is, I don't think she was the Flame Emperor back then. I think she is now.
You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency
But I could be wrong.
to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe like someone in her family was the Flame Emperor before.
With a lowly beast.
I think she just recently took over being
Your
the Flame
Majesty,
Emperor.
No! You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
Uh-oh.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren.
I mean, I really don't care about the Holy Tomb at this point.
Be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
Case.
Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like everything's going downhill now. I'm gonna ask, are you okay?
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it. Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
I don't know. I'm a little worried about him, honestly. You just never know what's gonna happen.
So, he's finally shown his true face.
Uh-oh.
The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
I don't know about that one.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge.
Yeah.
His family and closest friends
Like, you can't just shut him down for that.
massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true.
I don't
Dimitri
know.
didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
Yeah, there is. We know that.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan.
Uh-oh.
Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance.
That's so weird. I don't know.
They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority.
Who knows?
They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So we know where we're going.
Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war? Let's do it!
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
Oh, wow.
She has deemed
See, I think
Church
like
of
her
Seros
father
to be
was
an evil of this world,
the
and
Flame
is calling
Emperor
upon
before.
the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down.
And then he must have seen she's worthy and she took over being the Flame Emperor.
I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Is our hair gonna turn back? I'm curious.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
Yep.
What's going to happen?
We need more information.
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
I don't know. He's really shaken by all this that's going on. I don't think we should ask him for much help. Alright, let's save it up here. Alright. Into the next chapter.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To war.
To war. We're ready.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky. A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
Here we go. I haven't played past this part yet, so I'm curious to see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
I want to say, is she wicked though? Like, I feel like something's...
She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the Holy Tomb. If that is not wicked,
I feel like something else is going on.
Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know.
Spoil it in the comment section.
Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false
I really
deity
haven't played past this part,
demonizing
so I'm
the
like
Church of
excited to see
Seros.
what's going on.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten.
I need her to calm down.
We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach.
Oh.
It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely.
Uh-oh.
If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Are they foreshadowing? Oh no. Sacred duties.
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, Your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Great.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you.
Oh yeah, he knows the secret.
That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that
But
you are aware of the
fused,
questionable nature
so-
of this experiment.
I don't know. Like Fusion Ha, you know,
I suppose
from
there is
Dragon
no
Ball.
turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I am sorry, but I cannot do this. I am not certain it is just.
I see. That is a shame.
Interesting. Okay, so for this one, I just want to check a couple of things before we move forward. I'll kind of breeze through all this. I really don't really do anything with her. I had 73%. What the heck?
Work harder.
Okay. Dew has his. Felix, Ash, Sylvain, Mercedes. She's fine. Ingrid. Oh, we got. Okay, cool. Alright. Gonna do this real quick. Say, I think I'm pretty good. I need to restore his bow. And Ingrid's bow. Okay, so we are gonna rest here. And then we're gonna go ahead and instruct manually. And I want to go ahead. I think I really want to, at this point, I think I need to work on his writing.
Oh. Thanks.
Perfect.
This will be.
Perfect. I know he's not getting a lot,
This will
but
be useful.
better than nothing, right?
That was help.
Alright, perfect. And everybody else is pretty much on the path I want them on. I do want to move him and make him... He probably needs writing, doesn't he? Yeah. So he's better at wyvern writing.
That was...
I'm pretty sure. He became our student. Yeah, we want to stop. Okay. We don't want anybody to be too group task. Yeah, we want writing skill. Okay, we want Dimitri. There we go. He's cute. And then goals. Yeah, we want his father's footsteps now. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and begin this.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
Okay. I am staggered by how routinely the students seem to be neglecting their studies in favor of petty romance. You should get this under control. You need to set a better example. They clearly need a lesson in lifestyle.
I'm not sure I comprehend.
Well, that's your problem. Not my problem. I like the answer better. Hey, that gave us a lot of experience. We'll get flowers. Alright.
Thank you.
So, let's see what we get.
There is much to do.
No problem at all.
We completed our task without...
Good. Look at all those A+. Crazy. Awesome. Alright. So, as of this episode, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to do this battle off screen, and then our next episode we're going to move into the story more. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!